Brownsburg High School. Thanks for watching BHS TV. Today is Monday, September 11th. I'm Claire Toyne.
And I'm Gavin Baldwin, and here's what's going on at BHS.
Congratulations to the following students who have been nominated as homecoming royals. Queen candidates are Evelyn Bow, Emma Gossett, Karis Crampon, and Mary McCloskey. King candidates are Nathan Kendrick, Colin Mendenhall, Evan Peck, and Garrett Sherrill. Junior royal nominees are Mason Keeper, Izzy Neal, and Asa Thomas. Sophomore royal nominees are Natalia Yemez, Zoe Creek, and London Smith. And the freshman royal nominees are Ella Scott, Brandon Sharp, and Kelsey Wickline. Voting will take place this week through Thursday. There will be QR codes posted around the school and right here on the screen for you to participate. The winners will be announced at halftime of the football game on Friday.
As a part of Homecoming Week, each grade is sponsoring a different animal shelter. Students can scan the QR codes to go to the donation pages of their grade shelter.
The BHS Homecoming Dance will be this Saturday, September 16th from 7 to 10 p.m. Dancing will take place in the BHS cafeteria and board games will be in the LGI. Now outside guests will be allowed to attend. You can purchase tickets from DECA during lunch through Friday, September 15th for $15.
French Club will meet in Madame Condon's room on Thursday, September 21st after school until 4:30 p.m. They will be watching the French film Les Vacances de Petit Nicolas. Bring your own drink, but movie snacks will be provided. The meeting is free to attend, but club dues are $10 for the year to become an official member. Anyone in French or interested in French culture is welcome to attend.
The next meeting for speech and debate will be on September 12th after school in the LGIA. If you cannot make this meeting, you can visit Miss B in B2 405 for information.
Equality Alliance invites all students to their next meeting after school tomorrow in LGI Room B, across from the cafeteria. Equality Alliance is a social, student-led organization dedicated to promoting equality and acceptance at our school. EA provides a safe space for all students while offering student body support and celebrates diversity regardless of race, ethnicity, religion, disability, sex identity, or orientation. They look forward to welcoming all. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Paget in B2 403.
DECA will have their next meeting on Tuesday, September 12th. There will be 2 meetings, but you only need to attend one of them. The meetings will take place in C1304 at 7:15 a.m. and at 3 p.m. Please see Marie Kingery or Mrs. Sablehouse for more information.
The BHS History Club invites you to write a message on a ribbon to be placed on their 9/11 Never Forget Memorial Wreath. The messages will be double knot tied on to show your support. The wreath is in the Media Center and will be presented on September 11th at Arbuckle Commons at 4 o'clock.
If you like reading but don't really have time to read a book for a book club, or maybe you just like to read what you want, starting Wednesday, September 13th, the Any Book Book Club will meet in the Media Center at 7:15 a.m. Meetings will be the second Wednesday of the month. Any Book Book Club takes away the reading together part of the book club. Instead, you read what you want, then share with the group, or just come hear what others are reading.
Art Club will have its first call-out meeting this Wednesday, September 13th at 7:15 in B1 202. For more information, please see Mrs. Keith. Today is September 11th, a day that changed history. BHS TV's Addison Yarnell has more on the day as we remember the terrible attacks 22 years ago.
22 years ago today, a devastating attack occurred on September 11, 2001. On the morning of September 11, 2001, 19 terrorists from the Islamic group Al-Qaeda hijacked 4 commercial aircraft and crashed 2 of them into the north and south towers of the World Trade Center in New York City. A third plane crashed into the Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia. When the passengers on the 4th hijacked plane, called Flight 93, heard about the attacks, they fought back. About 20 minutes after taking off, they had crashed into an empty field in western Pennsylvania. The Twin Towers ended up collapsing. Due to the collapses and damages done, nearly 3,000 people were killed from 93 different countries. The Pentagon lost 184 civilians and service members, and 40 people were killed on Flight 93. The reason for the attacks was because the terrorists did not have the capacity to destroy the United States militarily, so they set their sights on a symbolic targets instead. Commemorative events are held at all 3 sites on the anniversary of the attacks. At the annual observation held at the 9/11 Memorial in Lower Manhattan, family members of the victims read aloud the names of those killed in the 9/11 attacks and in the 1993 World Trade Center bombing. We use this day to recognize and grieve the victims that lost their lives and those involved. Addison Yarnell, BHS TV.
Thanks, Addie, for educating us more about what happened on the day 22 years ago.
Now it's time for sports. Hey Rose, what do you have for us today?
Hey guys, another weekend is in the books for our fall athletes, and there were lots of events that took place. Let's get things started with the football team who traveled to Avon on Friday night. The Dogs took control of the game early and never looked back on their way to a 53-30 win. Garrett Sherrill once again was dominant in the game, rushing 28 times for 182 yards and 3 touchdowns. He also had 77 yards receiving and a touchdown. Jake Dunn was very efficient on the night, completing 13 of 15 passes for 254 yards and 2 touchdowns. Caden Ollinger led the receiving corps with 9 receptions for 135 yards. Corey Smith added 71 yards and a touchdown catch. The defense also did a nice job holding the Orioles to just 10 points in the first half and making things hard for them all night. The Dogs will host Fishers on Friday for the homecoming football game. Good luck, guys. The girls' golf team traveled to the Franklin Central Invitational on Saturday. The Dogs had a nice outing, shooting a .339 and placing third. Brooke Anderson was the medalist in the event, finishing with a 76. Maddie Campbell shot an 81. Nice job. The girls will travel to Noblesville on Wednesday. Both of our cross-country teams were back in action on Saturday as well. The girls were at the Eagle Classic and finished in 6th place out of 18. Scout Newman was a medal winner, finishing in 10th place. Mackenzie Steele was second for the Dogs and ran a new PR. Savannah Dyer was 4th for the Dogs and also ran a new PR. And Mackenzie Williams was 5th for the Dogs and also ran a new PR. The JV team finished 5th out of 18 teams. Sophia Bragg, Abigail Olchel, Charlotte Robinson, and Sophia Lone led the way for the Dogs. They will have some time off before the HCC meet on the 23rd. The boys traveled to Ohio for the Mason Invitational against some of the top teams in the Midwest. The Dogs had a great day and finished in 2nd place overall. Ian Baker led the Dogs, finishing 7th overall. Brandon Haas and Sherjeel Khan finished just 1 second apart. The guys will take place in the Flash Rock Invitational this Saturday. Good luck. The volleyball teams hosted the Brownsburg Round Robin on Saturday at West Middle School. The varsity started the day off with a tough loss on one of the top teams in the state, Yorktown. Kira Fetz led the team in kills and digs, and Georgia Gordon had 4 aces. In their second match, the Dogs defeated Carmel 3-1. Kara Fetz again led the Dogs with 12 kills, 3 blocks, and 2 aces. Abby Sollenberger had 6 blocks. The JV got a 2-0 win over Yorktown. Waheen Simpson had 3 kills and 3 blocks. Madison Garland had 6 kills and 3 blocks. Becca Rogers had 17 assists and a couple of aces. Nice job. In their second match, the ladies defeated Carmel 2-0. Waheen Simpson led the Dogs again with 8 blocks. Maddie Dalton had a couple of kills and digs, and Lanaya Walkeen had a couple of kills and blocks. Both teams will host Center Grove on Wednesday. Good luck. And the boys' tennis team was at the Zionsville Invitational on Saturday. Hank Giles got a nice win at number 2 singles, and the number 2 doubles team of Connor Surgeon and Lakesh Periashmi lost a hard-fought match to Carmel. The guys will host Center Grove tonight. Good luck. We've got another busy week, so we'll keep you updated right here on BHS TV. But that's it for sports today. Back over to you.
Thanks, Rose. That's all we've got for you today, BHS. Thanks for watching.
Have a great day, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Stay tuned to see some of the highlights from the Brownsburg bands this Saturday.